As Myanmar's state councillor and head of government arrived at the International Court of Justice, she was welcomed by supporters chanting, "We stand with you." But anyone hoping that Aung San Suu Kyi, a Nobel Peace Prize winner, would take this opportunity to at last stand with the Rohingya would be disappointed. In opening Myanmar's defence against genocide charges, she said the picture the Gambia presented to the court was misleading and incomplete.
The situation in Rakhine is complex and not easy to fathom. But one thing surely touches all of us equally: the sufferings of the many innocent people whose lives were torn apart as a consequence of the armed conflicts of 2016 and 2017. In particular, those who have had to flee their homes and are now living in camps in Cox's Bazar.
That was as far as the sympathy went for the Rohingya, 700,000 of whom were forced to flee to neighbouring Bangladesh after a crackdown by the Myanmar military. Suu Kyi again refused to use the word Rohingya when describing the mainly Muslim minority ethnic group. A denial of identity is proof, say experts, of genocidal intent. On Tuesday, the Gambia opened the case with harrowing allegations of rape, torture and murder by security forces in attacks on Rohingya communities in 2017. Suu Kyi didn't respond to those specific allegations, but said any wrongdoing did not amount to genocide and would be dealt with in Myanmar. Outside, her supporters also weren't interested in discussing the alleged crimes.
Well, I'm not here to say whether I believe or not. We are here just to give support to her, and we have complete faith and trust in her decision. Whatever she says, whatever she does, is going to be the good for our country and our people.
The Gambia says the Rohingya are facing an ongoing threat of genocide and has asked the court to order Myanmar to take steps to guarantee their safety. In response, Myanmar's lawyers called on the judges to reject the application. In her speech, Aung San Suu Kyi gave a brief history lesson on Rakhine State and spoke about the complexity of the problem there. But she again failed to address the root cause. The Rohingya have and continue to be discriminated against as illegal immigrants with little or no status or rights. And until those things are addressed, their security will continue to be at risk. On a historic day at the world's top court, this one-time campaigner for human rights provided little hope for the Rohingya. And she provided little evidence that she's interested in salvaging what's left of her reputation. Wayne Hay, Al Jazeera, The Hague.